Hey ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. So today we have a pair of Merrell hiking boots. This is a pair of boots that this gentleman sent in to us to be resold. He wants to pass these off to his dad, and we're going to completely resole these, re-dye the uppers, just make them look much better than what they do now, get these back into tip-top shape. So anyways, before we do that, if you can, please give us a quick thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to our channel, hit the little subscription button below and make sure you're hitting that bell to be notified every time we launch a new video. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. All right, so as you can see, this is just a midsole. They've got a hard rubber midsole. It's insole stitched a couple of times, and then they just have the sole put, glued on top. That's the way it is on most hiking boots. And we're just going to replicate that all over again. So let's get this off of here. Man, this stuff is dry rotted. So we're going to take some acetone to clean these boots off, try to strip off as much of the excess color pigment as possible and clean these up. And then we are going to re-dye these and try to get them back a little bit more to original. Okay guys, so here's where we're at now. We're about to change out the midsole on this pair of boots, but we're going to do something a little different. This is one that I have already mocked up, and what it is, it's a thin piece of rubber midsole, and it is attached to a hard oak bark tan piece of leather. Because these are hiking boots, we want to make sure that they're quote unquote as waterproof as possible. So we're going to put another piece of rubber on here that'll keep his foot protected a little bit better than just leather. But because rubber on rubber does not always hold as well, we're going to put this piece of leather. It grips a lot better to rubber, and therefore that's why we're going to have the rubber and the leather combination. They are stitched together, then we're going to glue it, stitch it onto the shoe, and then we're good to go. So let's get at it.
All right, Trent had to step away for a minute, so I'm the pitch hitter. And we're gonna heat these soles up. They're just cemented construction, so anytime you want to stick it when it's just cement, you wanna heat it up, reactivate that glue. Look at that, y'all. Perfect. These Montagnas are so thick that they will do a number on your sanding belt. So cutting off any extra before you sand saves you money.
Okay guys, I'm back. Kudos to Heath for stepping in and helping me out, as he usually does. So here, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so we have these Montagna soles on here. They are almost ready to go, but what we need to do now is take off this oily residue that's on this sole. So this acetone will take that off. And then we're gonna take the rougher and just rough this up really well so that the glue adheres, and then we'll get those heels stuck on and be ready to go. All right, now we're just going to put some of these threaded nails here into these holes, and it helps to really grip down and hold those on there. All right guys, so the last thing I'm going to do is just put some polish onto these boots, and then they should be just about ready to go. Okay, ladies and gents, so these hiking boots have been completed. But before we show you the final product, just a couple of quick wrap-ups. Again, if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up. That really does help with the algorithm, and it helps push this video out to other people, as we'd love to get this channel out to as many folks as possible to help teach about better footwear. Also, share this video, subscribe to this video, and whatnot. As far as taking care of your boots, taking care of your shoes, if you want to send those boots or shoes of yours into us, all of that information, products, whatnot, is in the link down below, potterandsons.com. Check out our website. We have a lot of great things on there. Okay, let's get into these boots. When these boots came into us, as you saw, they had not been polished or taken care of in the uppers for quite some time. The leather or the color on those had been discolored, gone, need to be put back into it. So we re-dyed these boots with an oxblood color, added a little bit of black to it, and it kind of brought the original color back to these uppers. Also, the original Montagna soles, those were starting to wear down, pull apart from the midsole, and what we did on those, we took that all off, and as you saw, we used a little bit of rubber, a little bit of leather. We put those together, stitched those together, glued those together, and the reason for that being is we wanted to put the original rubber midsole back on there that came on the boots, but we also wanted to add a little bit of leather to it because leather holds on to rubber better than rubber on rubber. If you notice on a lot of shoes, when you adhere rubber to rubber, it starts to peel away after time, and it just doesn't do that as much with leather. So that was the reason, again, that we combined those two on there. Then we put another Montagna, Vibram Montagna sole and heel back on there. Those suckers have got a lot of grip. Those Montagna soles last forever. And if he takes these out on the trail, he's going to be good to go for quite some time. As far as the edge along the boot, as you can see, we left that natural colored. I thought about going black and putting some black dye on there, blending it into the sole, and man, I don't know about you, but I just think the natural really makes it pop, and it really gives it that alpine look from the old school hiking boots, and that's why I left it like that. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. We always appreciate it, and until next time, y'all have a good one.